After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Chimp, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Chimp says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
So they gave the Chimp his own ship. We're doomed.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise with a Vulcan.
Yeah. This part's just too much fun there. Just
people you can interact with have icons above their heads.
Finally, I was beginning to
think
you forgot what today was.
no way. How could we forget this one?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Yeah, you better get that right. You know darn well who was helping you out get that done.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
Yeah, who knows? Let's go find out.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tvrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Yeah, everyone's up the pathway. Yeah, there's Tvrel. I see you.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Well, good for you.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Yep.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
What are you doing over here talking to Mrs. Potter for?
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Oh, that's nice. You better go and make sure that you pass that thing then. What's up, Lieutenant Farah?
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Well, I need to know where I'm going.
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name? Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Really?
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
What's up, Captain?
Cadet. I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Why do you sound like you're on a comm link?
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Yeah, thanks for the follow there, Commander Root.
I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Let's go back over to Flores. Run! Run!
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Okay, I guess we should go do that, huh?
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
He must be wanting some random people there then. Hey, am I beating you or something? Am I running faster than you? Hop 2, Cadet, let's go.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
That's because they're trying to hide from
I
you.
sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck. Phasers are in the
phaser
lockers
first.
by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Press
Okay.
left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Right over that way.
The pistol has been
There you go.
automatically equipped.
Holodeck 2, let's have some fun.
Move to the center of the room. Press the R2 button to fire your weapon in combat. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
That's all there was.
Well done,
Captain?
Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Yeah, against like 4 people, stuff like that.
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations. Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have
Oh,
a
of
promising
course.
career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Well, let's get off this planet and let's get going then.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Well, of course, that's what this whole thing's all about.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir?
Nah, Klingon coffee doesn't sit too well with me.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Let's go then. hold on. You coming, Flores? Nope. Okay. See ya.
Okay, all of the senior staff is
Hey,
waiting
how'd
by
you
the
meet me
bar.
here?
I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all.
Oh, you were not even in the turbulence. I just wanted to get there. Alrighty. Let's inspire the cadets. Let's be humble. Galvanize them. Raise a glass to 2049. All while facing the bar and not even looking at any one of you.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Heck yeah, let's get out of here. That's where the fun's at. Let's get off this rock. Angle this thing down a tiny bit. Yeah, that works out a little better, don't you think?
I
Alrighty.
can't believe we're finally doing this.
Doing what?
Look at that.
Come on, where's the ship at?
The
Forget
USS
space time.
Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But
pretty
here's
cool.
our ship. Miranda class, 200
nice to
crew,
her.
2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 nothing. She's a tough little ship, though.
Hey,
I
Miranda
think I
glass
like
ain't
her.
bad.
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
I don't know about that, because, you know, you're being mean to our ship. She's just like the Defiant. She'll be a tough little ship. She'll be good.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Yep. See you.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Well, where's the captain
Taggart
at?
is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you to...
Good. See ya. Up to the bridge we go.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
What's up, Captain?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Oh,
Earth traffic
clearance.
control has cleared.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors
do that.
are closed, sir.
Very good,
Good.
number 1.
Let's go ahead and disable the tractor moorings. Where's my console at? There we go. We're good to go, dude.
Take us out. 1/4 impulse. Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
That part's the easy part. Come on, we can sit down, no problem. There's our little ship there.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good.
Shit.
Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
This ship has a really big bridge for being how small it is.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the break even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help here.
You sound like Packlets.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to help
That's
them,
not
Tyrell.
good.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation. You heard the distress call, Number 1? What do you think we should do?
Is this a test?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
Yeah, but like he says there, transmission audio only. Warp cam, emergency.
Good. What do you advise?
Let's see, for all these ones here.
We don't have that kind of time, Number 1. I agree. Flores, raise shields.
At least there's a
Number
shield. Come
1,
on.
get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort.
Sounds good. Whoa, Captain's ready room. We don't want to go there yet. It's not my ship yet. Go down to the complete gargantuan transporter room. Yeah, give me the update. Come on.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chimp.
Oh, good. We're getting boarded.
Stop! Security is reporting disruptive fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. There, you have the command codes to unlock and we still have weapons.
Let's go get ourselves a phaser real quick here. Come on, let's go get these things.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon. You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the options button. This is your character. Select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. You can also...
I got no other stuff here. Alright, let's get everything up this
An object has dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
Where is it dropping? I don't see anything drop for me here.
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
Yep, that's nice. See ya. Alright, can't go that way. Can't go. Oh, we can go this way. Like glitched to a wall for a second there. Let's heal the cadet. There we go, that's better. Where's the next round? Invados! Take that freaking baseball to the face. That's all there was, really.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help.
from melee attacks.
Right in the face. Get him. Get out of here. Boost the power of them shields. Let's do it again. How about one more time?
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Yep, let's go. Down the super long corridor. Get back to the bridge. Flanking damage, yeah, from you. I'm gonna shoot your face. Nah, you. We'll pick you out. Who do we have available? Who's wounded? You're wounded? You're good? Nope, you're good. How about you? You're wounded? You're wounded. Let's get take care of you. Excuse me. I got one. Where's the other one? Not you. There you are. Of course, it's the Vrel. The Vrel's the one that's wounded.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Cajoling of the IKS Chimp. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us
we'll find you.
or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship. Perhaps your captain will change your mind. Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1, you are now the captain of the ship. Your orders are to look onto my combat and fire!
Yep. At least he died an honorable death, though, right, dudes?
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Six. Finally finds a home.
Direct hit! Cannons on all decks! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline!
Not yet.
Begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now?
Find their stinking tailpipe. Lisa, where'd you at? Where'd you go? There you are.
We survived. But the Captain Taggart...
Yep. Take the captain's chair.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some...
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape, too.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing to break even now, Captain.
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head. The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me...
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for it.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ships and press the X button to interact with them.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Of course.
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made with...
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over...
Let's scan the parts. Let's see if we can fix this bad boy.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Oh, it'd be so nice if I actually do full impulse right now. Come on. There's one. Two. Let's go for 3. Come on.
These plasma injectors do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with
okay.
reservoirs and a drop. You have your problem. I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Zarva's dealing with the warp corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battle cruiser.
How can we forget about that?
Probably making repair. Of course we can. We're the class of 24.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
I'm on next jamming satellite.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
There we go. Come on. Full spread.
Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma. All understood. I'd rather not die to Klingon. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it.
Yeah, now
this will
you
temporarily
get full
take power
impulse.
from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
And you cannot make my death swift. I'll make yours swift. So that full spread of torpedoes ready.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Warning.
There we go. Never underestimate the Miranda class.
Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo.
I already did that.
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Which is exactly what we're gonna do for this guy over here.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed.
Ship.
Try not to break anything
There we go.
Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Well, duh.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera.
Come
Do you
on,
require
Nog.
assistance? Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart?
Yep, he died.
And did you follow his orders?
Of
I see.
course.
And you're the acting captain.
Yeah.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece. Believe me, Cadet, if he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Alrighty. Look at that. Little duck. We'll take care of him. You're right, I agree. Like,
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer.
that's not good.
I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Well, let's go. Let's go find the Kidmer. Begin breakdown in communication.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately...
Ah, Captain Volon. Captain Taggart? Well,
you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Yin?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Nope.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Yeah, okay.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
These look like freaking orb clouds. That's of that. I was heading right towards the cloud it was supposed to be in. And it didn't even notice it. Try it again.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Of course there is. The green cloud of gas.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My chief science officer, Commander Davis, had suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Good work. We'll perform a reverse tachyon pulse wave and see if that solves the issue. Report your findings once your final scan is complete.
Yup.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
No way, man. You won't get us. Once I'm able to, you
Hold
got
up
it.
on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
I think not.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history
course
records.
they are.
They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
And apparently you're broken by bones.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes. I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today. I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Get her done.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Let's get her done. Come on.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies.
Oh, yeah.
I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can return.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more convenient target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now, we can do this.
Ship alone is able to do it. Maybe that transport condom should do.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones. I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer here. We'll do what we can to delay the Borg, but it...
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we...
Send us to do your dirty work. That sounds good. Sounds about right.
Shields up. Red alert.
That doesn't look bad at all right there. $5 billion Borg all of a sudden showing up.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg.
Congratulations,
Now in
Lieutenant.
sector space.
I need to get all my
Ships travel at
stuff
warp
like that
speed
going.
between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
There we go. Get better phasers, better... You already gave me better stuff. Let me equip my better stuff. Gosh. Turn on the auto navigate here real quick. As we go warp 5 point nothing apparently according to my wonderful crew here. Yeah, we'll be there before we know it. Right over here to Vega. Yeah, we're all set. We're good. And look at this thing. Beautiful little ship here. Riser sector to begin assimilation of innocent.
We arrived before the Borg. Tivrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up.
They're on their way.
I have lost
gone.
contact with Vega.
Please just go with the side back. Come on.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg
are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
They got the probe. Planetary assimilation. Cool. thread.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Come on, we gotta do this here.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them. Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you. All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain. Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to...
Yeah, just me and Elisa. This ought to be interesting. Good old long loading screens. Well, they're not too fun parts of online MMOs. Come on. Move the yellow curse screen. Let's go.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated. No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Over half the planet is assimilated already. That's not any good for us. Why is my map all small? There we go, that's better. Something I don't like about this game is the map always ends up being real small.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late?
Where?
Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
If you're pumping nanoprobes into the atmosphere, it's already too late. These people being assimilated before we even know it. Let's go. What y'all have for?
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from...
Yeah, bye. See you. Get out of here. Let's retrieve some supplies here. Take everything. Good. We gotta go and equip it now. I got Lisa here with me. Give you a rifle too. Come on. Now, come up here though. Hey, how'd I get hit by something? I can't get you from the fence like the other guy. Yeah, do the old-fashioned way.
Oh no, we're too late.
We'll get rid of you. Tag you off a female. Get you out of here. Every time they get popping up there, they tag you for female. I don't know why. Special shields on us. Get on out of here. I will shoot you in your face. And she'll hit you with a grenade. Out. Be gone with you. Shoot you in your butt.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face.
Hey, where'd you go?
I apologize. I see. I know. Colette, no. There are dozens more hiding out in...
Get the kit we need here.
Medical truck. You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the options button and open your inventory under the ship extra heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With the kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
Yay!
You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
There we go. Do that one. And it's gone over here.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Yeah. That's pretty much self-explanatory.
The pattern enhancers are working. I've got a moment to... I'm the Borg. I'll do that.
Get them on over here. Hope that's against the Borg.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
And somebody's literally disintegrated every single one of those things.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Battle drones. So you should fish in a barrel. the hell is my ship? Back to the board.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
We're not glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
This is true. Just like on the Enterprise. Where's it? Good old Captain Picard. You'll be doing them a favor. He would know. I knew that was. We played poker last night. Oh, we're not playing poker anymore. Yeah, I can't even about that dude. Move along, move along. Nothing to see here.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Get out of here, you stupid Borg drone. We gotta blow up here. We gotta blow up here. Oh, now you're glowing. Get off this planet.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Alright, let's go. You're gonna make me do it.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Possibly. But what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites...
Well, yeah, we gotta go and get the satellites done here. I mean, come on.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Photons of Second long-range satellite. Let's configure them.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Where are you at?
Ship is under attack.
They're third firing.
Post on there. There we go.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
That's nice. We gotta get over here.
Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a glory.
Damn there, people fighting. And then disappear. And then come back again.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, but it's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. You and your crew have done well. Colas will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations.
Captain Mola told us to get to Earth Space Dock.
Oh, let's go to Space Dock. Let's get out of here. Welcome, viewer. So, for those just joining here, we just defeated a whole crap ton of Borg as they were trying to take over on Vega Colony there. Now we're going back to Earth Space Dock. Yes, yes, yes. Show me where I need to go. Thank you for joining the Chimp as he takes on this intergalactic adventure, which is now being delayed by a slow-moving camera just to show us where Admiral Quinn is at. Excuse me. Yes, 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 we know where to go. Follow the glowing blue line. Past other players. I'll lead the Admiral Quinn and say, what's up, here I am.
Yes, I've read the reports. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And you're under normal... It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship.
Well, yeah.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving.
Alrighty, so we got some new stuff for the ship here. First off, zoom in there. Ship, me. Devices. Let's do another shield battery. Anything new there, but I got new stuff here. There we go. Got all that done. Now I know we got ourselves a new mission here to do, but we're gonna head on down over here. And we're gonna customize what the chimp looks like here. Not the chimp player, because that's already done. But we're gonna go ahead and take our ship here and customize it. Yeah, we're gonna go with material 4. Don't really have many windows on this ship, do we? There. All the way down here, over here.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Do a shit car, saucer. Yeah, we'll do a Saratoga strut. Centaur pylons. There we go. Looking a little more lean and mean there. Save those changes. Want a small layout here. We want a future bridge. There we go. Okay, now that's done. Before we take on our wonderful Stranded in Space mission, we're going to take a look at the bridge. As we go to another loading screen. Loading, loading, loading. Come on. Really? You realize it there? There we go. That's more like it. Alrighty. So, welcome viewers to our wonderful mission and ship here, where the chimp is putting a trophy on a shelf. And smacking something because, yeah, why not? So, everybody, welcome to the bridge of the Cajoling Chimp, where we have our wonderful bridge crew here, about to disembark. For our next mission. There we go. Wait for this loading screen to go away. Just so we can go to another loading screen. Because they're so awesome. So fantastically awesome. Sorry about that. Loading the soul system. See, at least I had a little better viewing than everything else. Well, I'm not allowed to go that fast to Earth Space Dock. Trying to go full on pulse, but it's not letting me. Look at all these wonderful other players and ships out here. Anyways, let's get on out of here. Go into second space. And go to another loading screen.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home.
You don't say.
But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. Is there anything else we can do here while we're on our way? We already got that all going. Me. Nothing else I can do yet. No new weapons or anything. But I get gold as a weapon.
20 ships.
Whoops.
20 ships in range.
That's what we want. We're gonna get away from this. We want to head towards it. So we can rescue the Azara. There we go.
To any ships in range, this please help. We're being...
There's no one there. Yeah, enough for the cutscene. Let's get in and get them. Come on. special thing there so we can get that wonderful little piece of crafting technology there. Dual heavy plasma cannons. Probably can't use it at all. Let's head on down. I think my little camera image up there is blocking my head. Yep, try to keep a lock on us. Let's get out of here. Let me jump on this transporter pad. It's way too big for this tiny little ship. Bigger here first. Alright, let's do this here. Open the container. What do we got? What do we got? Clean graphic sauce and a hypo. Both of those. Anomalies out here. We've got next objective. Next thing I have to hit this way. Injured crewman. Let's take care of you. The treatment of the Hieronolan. Yep. Dang it, person, do your job. What should you do now? Go to the pad. Get your rear in gear and get it out of here. That is all. Bypass that one. And get rid of the thugs. Apparently, I'm fighting this by myself. My crew is nowhere to be found. Where is my crew? Not supposed to be doing this without you. I guess I am. There you go, get some tritium gas and some more dilithium ore. The wonderful currency of the galaxy. Give you your treatment. Tell you to go wait on the pad. And head on to the next one. bugs.
Flanking damage detected.
I got a flanking damage. There's one guy in here. Get on out of here. Warp core's almost toast. Yep, we know that.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapon. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp.
Okay, let's get on out of here. And of course, then more baddies show up. You do a fist pumping in the air, dude. You're gonna die in like 2.2 seconds. Come on. Holy crap, my crew is like totally stinking right now. That was not cool, people. And of course, I can't do it. Move your butts. Yeah, now you guys show up and start helping? It took me dying for you guys to show up and start helping? That is so not cool. Wow, people. Get your transport. Get on out of here. Come on. Cinematics here. I can only see 2 people there. There's at least 4. Yeah, I know. You need me on the bridge. One anomaly in the area. Oh yeah, that's that one tactical pad I can't do anything with because I'm not a tactical person. I'm a science officer. Actually, it's not. Heal injured crew. I did heal the injured crew. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna get the accolade though. I did that one. I'm not gonna get anything for it. Just that. Oh, I'm gonna run around my pad right here for a second. Not fair. I did it, but I'm not going to get any recognition for it. Hello, I said use turbo lift. Let's finish this one up. Loading, loading, loading screens. Stink! They really, really stink.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet.
Oh, I know what's good for me. Best thing I can do right now. No damage. I'll take a little tap right there. Couldn't do it because the whole captain thing popped up. Yep, boost containment, you do that. You better have her. I was thinking you did it.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you.
Not yet. Is there anything we haven't done? Another one over here. Yeah, man. Let's get the magnesite ore. This one might actually really do because we'll have time.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We have a
Come on over here to our wonderful ship. Ooh. I don't like that targeting arc though. I like having the 250-degree targeting arc, not the, what was that, 45 or whatever that was? Yeah, 45-degree targeting arc, no. Not good. It is no bueno for me. There we go. Upgrade the ship here a little bit. Nothing new there. Nothing new for me. Got better shields though. Better armor. Oops. There we go. Get you some better armor. Get you actually in some armor. Same as with Devrel and Zarva. There we go. There you go. Looking better now. Oops. Pushed the wrong button. Let's go ahead and depart. Let's go back out to sector space here. Bad A looking ship. Alrighty. You can kind of see us here. Kind of like how we're all dark though. Nice dark ship. So we're gonna start our auto navigation here, heading towards the Vulcan system. And just want to thank all those who stopped by tonight, hanging out with the Chimp as he's beginning this intergalactic journey, launching in the USS Cajoling Chimp. Although we're going to come up with a new name for the next ship. Seeing as how we're starting off with Cajoling Chimp, can't really keep going with that. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. We might even just put in a little poll over on Twitter or something, you know? Could be interesting, could be fun. So, as we're coming up here, entering the Vulcan system, we're actually going to call it a night right here. As we fly in here, like right on top of another ship here. Yeah, mine looks better than yours, but I like that one better. The Clayton there, USS Millennium. He is definitely a better ship right there. Better looking at least. Now, maybe one of these days we'll play one of my other characters I got instead of this new one, and you'll be able to see some of the other characters I have. But in the meantime, this is the Chimp signing off from the Vulcan system. We will catch you guys again next time. Hey, keep it quiet back there. We heard you making noise. Not fair. Y'all have a good night.